today the show is called Olu Hangs Out with a Young Man, man. Show some love, man. Show some love, man. Oh, man. So today I have in the house some of the hottest people that are trending in the news wherever today. They are both in the house. Why am I talking about both? I have the manager, BullDog. Show some love. Show some love. And the one is managing the great Shatta Wale. We're going to be hanging out with BullDog and Shatta Wale, man. But I'm going to start with the BullDog, man. Put your hands together. Show some love for the manager, BullDog. Whoa, BullDog. Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you, boss.
You know, the first time I tried to get BullDog, that's when that whole case came out, you know?
Yeah.
And they said, no, BullDog has been arrested and detained. I said, why? They say, BullDog killed Fennec.
Yeah.
Well, we can't go into the case because it's still in court.
Exactly.
Okay.
Mean, you know, after that issue, monthly I need to report at the court.
Okay.
It's a procedure, so we're going through it, So, actually, I just returned from court today.
Okay.
And that's how come I was late for a show, so I'm sorry to the audience,
No sweat.
Yeah.
But well, we can't comment on it. So you have to do the monthly.
Exactly. Until they don't have anything again, then we stop going to court. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, since we can't talk about that, let's talk about what we can talk about, man.
Yes.
Let's look at the entertainment industry. Let's start with the general look at the entertainment industry, because you are a manager. How do you find our industry? You're a manager. You handle a great artist. What are your views of the industry?
I think we are growing. Because I started a while back and it was quite difficult. But now because of technology, the industry is growing. Way back it was very difficult to actually get your song out there for people to actually listen to. But these days it's a little bit easier and still difficult, because when I say a little easier and difficult, because of technology, you still need to produce good stuff. So if you put your stuff on the internet and somebody goes to listen to it and they are not interested, they dump you. You understand? They'll go to the next, they hop on to the next person. Earlier, it was like you pay somebody to play it on radio, and whether they like it or yes, they have to play it to make, and music is more brainwash. The more you hear it, the more you love it. You can listen to bad music forever and you'll love it. Because, music is something that comes with an event, So let's just say you're going out with somebody or you had an issue and you still hear that sound. So anytime that
you hear that track,
that nostalgia feeling comes in, for me, I feel we're growing and we're getting there, but there's a little more we can do in terms of structures, because there's nothing like that. The artist is still hustling, and it shouldn't be like that. I believe somebody like Shatta Wale, Sarkodie, the big dogs should be where they are not right now. They should be somewhere else. They should be very, very comfortable.
So you're saying, in other words, that if you will, the hustle never stops. You should get to a place where you have paid your dues.
Exactly.
And we don't have it yet.
Yes.
When I say Shatta has paid his dues,
he has, but then he's not gaining the rewards from what he's paid for. He's hustled too much, and what he's earning now is not what we're hoping to earn based on the hustle that we've made. You understand? So if you measure, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure we'll get there. It's a start. It's a start.
There's the general, if you will, disrespect, maybe that's too strong a word, but a lack of appreciation of the entertainment industry. People, they love it, they don't want to pay for it though. What do you think about that? Because when
I think not to disrespect anybody, but the ordinary Ghanaian is hungry, and art is expensive, because let's say I see artwork all around this place. I don't know, because it's a set, that's why you have it this way, but generally you walk into people's offices and space, they don't even have an artwork to show. And Charlie, you can't put up an artwork. You understand? Once you've not fed,
yes. So to most people, entertainment is a luxury.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You understand what I'm saying? But I believe that we need to invest into it more. I believe that our leaders should look at it. I think we've not really made a strong point to our leaders, because I believe, listen, I keep telling people, between the ages of 17 and 25, all I wanted to be was an American. Yes, because I only saw Tupac, Biggie, and all that, until we went in there and I realized there was a lot of rot in the system. There was a lot of bull in the system, but they used music and art to cover it. Let me give you an example like Nigeria. I mean, Nigeria is noisy. Pardon me to say, there's no disrespect. There's too much generators everywhere. The place is noisy. The place it's not like you see it from the outside. But now when you think of Nigeria, you think of the Davidos, the Dibanjis, and that's art. What are we covering our economy with? Nothing. You understand? So when you go into America, you go to other states, that's where you actually say, no, this is not like because you see movies and also you think everything is rosy. No, it's not.
So you're saying that the creative world basically has shaped that perception.
Exactly.
And even the bad things have been covered by the strength of the creative
exactly.
arts.
And that attracts a lot of investors into the country, yes. And that's how come they've built their places like they have. And I believe people should follow suit, because, I mean, art is a very strong thing if you put your mind to it. It does a lot of things. It solves a lot of health issues and stomach issues and everything. It could solve a lot. You understand? If everybody is happy, nobody will fight anybody. If we're all happy, yes. If we're all watching a movie, and that's why in hard times when people like our people in Kumawood and what Shatta Dems and Sarkodie Dems are doing, those are the things we fall on.
Yeah.
If we don't fall, for me, I've always said that if it wasn't for music, I don't know, maybe I might be something else. Yeah. Because when I'm agitated, when I'm worried, when I'm angry, I listen to music, and that's what saved my life.
Calms you down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
How did you get into this whole thing? Tell a little bit about BullDog, your childhood, and how you.
I'm actually a disappointed rapper. Now, if I used to work with Metro as well. If you know my colleagues, I have a single that everybody can sing. I'm hoping to record it someday. I'm actually speaking to Shatta Wale to start managing me, So he does a beat for me so I can rap on it. I have a song, So I started out as a rapper, and wrote some, at the time we did some copyright, some Tupac, some Shaggy and all that. Yeah. And I used to go to battles, there's this place in our hood, Old Timers, and I used to go there. So I picked up Papi from 5-5, I picked him up and started training him, writing stuff for him. That's how I started, basically. So it was, for me, I'm passionate about the music. But professionally, I'm a graphic artist. Okay. I do designing and I sketch, I do all that stuff, So I'm an artist by birth. Yeah.
Yeah. So who else have you managed?
I think my first artist was 5-5. Then I came on to I1. Then I did Natural Face. Then I did VVIP. I did Betha. That's Yaya. I did Joe as well. That's Ni. Then Shatta Wale. So currently we're here with Shatta Wale. After I'm doing politics, I want to.
Oh, you?
Yeah, I want to.
Really? I was reading up on you. You said any politician that wants to use Shatta Wale to compose music for them will pay how much?
You read?
I read it.
Oh wow! I think I mentioned some figure I've forgotten, but
I think you said $20 million.
Right?
Dollars.
Yes. Yeah. You're waiting for them.
But do you ever think about politics going into
it? For me, our way of life is politics. Everything we do is politics. So I have a different view about politics. I believe that I believe I'm a vessel. I'm here to help. That's how I look at myself. I'm not the flashy person who wants to drive the big cars and sleep in the big mansions. No, I believe I'm here to serve. And any way that I can serve, you understand? If I'm to serve through music, if I'm to serve through politics, through the word of God, I'm just allowing myself to be used by Jah. That's what I believe. Yeah.
Is he using that to serve through Shatta Wale?
Exactly. I think for me, I think I've been very, very fortunate. Because I've been through a lot in life.
Like what?
Yeah. There was a point in my life when I was in, I think, GS2. I was blind.
You went blind?
Yeah, I went blind.
Really?
Yes. And I was at a church home for a while, through prayers and everything. You know, my mom, you know, she's everything to me. You know, she's been there. You know, she whatever I am today, she got me here. You know what I'm saying? She's been.
Show some love for the mom. Man.
So we've been through a lot, you know, and even look at the case that came last year. You know, I think I've been very, very fortunate. You know, because that's actually the highest crime on earth, murder. And it was put on my doorstep, and I'm here today. I can only say I'm lucky and blessed. There's nothing logic to it, you know, because if it wasn't for the hand of God and the people who supported me, you know, whilst I was in there, yourself and everybody else, you know, wouldn't be here. So for me to be seated here today alone is I'm blessed. Yes, I am blessed.
Give him some love, man. Give him love. And how long did you go blind and what caused it?
I think at the time, is it convulsion or something?
Okay.
Yes, I was. Okay. I think malaria. Then that came into it. So I was there for at the home for like almost 2 months. You know, I had to break year education. And for me, the only thing that reminds me of that was when my peers came to visit me. You know, they called me by my surname in school, Hansen, and I didn't see nobody. All I could hear was voices.
What the voices?
Exactly. You know, and that was like a rough time, you know. And so if I'm seeing clearly today, it means there's a mission, there's a purpose for my life. You understand? Yes. And if I got into that problem and came out clean and I'm here today, there should be a higher purpose. That's how I look at it. Yeah.
That's right.
There should be a higher purpose.
Show some love, man. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. Are you a spiritual person? Not religious. I mean.
Yes, like, I am. I am. I think I listen to my instincts a lot. You know, I believe that. The name BullDog is actually spiritual, you know.
Really?
Yes, the meaning of the name is a diehard person. I try and get what I want, you know.
Where did the name come from?
I'll say it started from my peers, and based on my behavior, they looked at me and they're like, yeah, this guy's a diehard person, goes for what they want, you know. So for me, I am a spiritual person. I listen to my instincts a lot, you know. I pay attention closely to them. I take my time before I react. You understand? I give it a long rope, you know. So I am spiritual. That's what I can say. Yeah, I am spiritual. Yes.
And I must say that when the case came and I came to visit, I was really inspired by your spirit. You know. Yeah. You're very cool.
Oh yes.
You know.
Yes.
And I was like, oh wow. Yes. You know, because when you're going, I'm thinking, Charlie, the man. You know.
Nah.
What do I expect? What do I say?
Exactly.
Came and started lifting me up,
yeah.
man. You know, show you some love, man.
For me, I think God placed me there, you know. He had a purpose for me going there, you understand. And when I got there, I was treated as a king, you know. For me, it was a time to get closer to him, you know, because there was this pastor we met there, I think Pastor Isaac, and you know, the 2.5 weeks, almost 3 weeks when I was in there, you know, between the hours of 12 midnight to 3 a.m., it was prayers, you know, and I mean, I don't have time for church, you know, I must confess, you know. So for me, I thought God wanted me to draw closer to him, you know, because some people also came by and said it could have been worse. They were, you know, professing all doom and, you know, and that God wanted to keep me safe. I believed in that, you know, because the whole time I was there, my spirit was lifted up. The only thing I missed at the time was my family, my 2 kids and my wife, you know, and my laptop. You know, but the whole time there, I was good, you know, because they treated me well.
And I know, because somebody also hinted me that actually they miss you, man, when you left. Was it true? So you were feeding them, you're doing stuff with them.
Exactly.
They really...
I tried to do my best, you know. Anytime my food was coming, it was for the whole space, you know, because I believe that, you know, there were a couple of people there. You know, I keep telling people, you see, cell is difficult than prison. You see, prison is an institution that contains cells. With a prison, there's a time you come out, come and eat, play some basketball, whatever you want to play, and go back. With cells, you don't move nowhere.
Wow.
You are in your space. And if you have nobody out there, nobody's feeding you. So we had a lot of people in there like that who didn't have food and all that.
Really?
Yeah, exactly. So I believe, how much you go fit up, you know. So anything that came, I made sure it was in abundance for everybody to you know. Yeah.
Show him love, man. That's BullDog. And we are going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll be hanging out with the great Shatta Wale. But are you making money? Because Shatta is big. Oh.
Yes, we are making money.
You're making money?
Yes.
Oh, I love that.
But we need more money.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, if it wasn't for that fact, I'm sure you're very rich. I know that. You know.
Really?
Yes. But you're still making money. You never stop making money. So we want to get to your level.
I'm trying to get to yours, man.
No, you'll be retrogressing. No, we want to get to your level. Exactly.
Showing some love, man. I haven't asked you the magic question, but I'll ask you that when Shatta comes, man.
Okay,
so, folks, show BullDog some love, and we're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, Wata Shale will be in the house. Stick around. We'll be right back.